You guys are more alike than you think. How's it going, everybody, and welcome back. I'm Dusty Mac, and thank you for joining us on this What We Do in the Shadows reaction series. Today, we are continuing off with our favorite undead show. This one is Season 2, Episode 2, Ghosts. So last week we got some zombies, this week we got some ghosts. Didn't I question if ghosts actually existed, I think, last season, or maybe with the movie? I can't remember. But anyway, last week we found out that since the last time we left off with our vampires, Guillermo has been the most busy out of all of them. Well, these vampires are lazy, we know this. But Guillermo has been going above and beyond his familiar duties to Nandor by protecting all three of them. The council has been sending vampire assassins, but 2 at a time sometimes, to try to kill these vampires since they escaped. And Guillermo has been solely responsible for protecting them, because if they find out that Guillermo has been killing them, they'll realize that he's a vampire hunter, and as we know, vampires don't really like them. And we also had a familiar with... Oh god, now I can just think of Topher Grace. That's not even his name. Topher was the name of the character last episode, but Haley Joel Osment, is that his name? Yes, that's his name. Haley Joel Osment was in this episode with Wongers, Wong from Doctor Strange, and he was a zombie, and they ended up having to kill him again. So now Laszlo and Nadja don't even have a familiar. So that's what happened last week, and I'm just excited to jump into this week. So remember, if you guys like this video and want to keep seeing more just like it, please make sure you hit that like button for the algorithm, and subscribe, and hit that little bell in the corner, because it'll tell you when my next video comes out, which is usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And if you guys want to support the channel financially, the Patreon and everything else is down below. And with the Patreon, you're going to get these reactions full length in a week or months before the YouTube audience, as well as some patron exclusive movies, series, and polls. So if any of that interests you, please go check that out, and if not, they'll be on YouTube soon. And yeah, without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this week's episode of What We Do in the Shadows. Again, this one is 2x2 Ghosts. Let's do it. And as always, I got me some gamer subs. This is Queso's Nuclear Bombsicle. It tastes like a bomb pop. It's so good. And it's yellow, like nuclear. Nuclear.
It's pronounced nuclear.
What the...
It's more poltergeist activity than ghost.
Who gave you permission to monkey around with my precious volumes?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You think Guillermo could do that in the blink of an eye?
I haven't touched your books.
Well, explain
His
this.
volumes.
Shit, he's taken it up a notch. That's worse than before.
Guillermo.
You had to go get him, and in the meantime, with him walking back with you,
Mike wasn't even here.
We're in there now.
Laszlo sucks backwards.
Laszlo doesn't suck. And if he did, he certainly wouldn't do it backwards.
He's a vampire, so he does suck, right?
We've got ghosts.
Might need a new cameraman, too. Here we go.
You're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead and out of this world.
A ghost is the spirit of a person who has died, still has unfinished business.
There's no such thing as ghosts.
Oh, so they don't believe in him.
I'm a man of science.
How does your science explain what we just saw?
1, Mercurical Zephyr. 2, it's a farrago of gases, possibly from a
Zephyr?
peat bog.
Just like aliens, huh?
Ooh.
Ghosts are the stuff of fairy tales.
But vampires and zombies and necromancers, all completely real.
Vampires are real, but ghosts are not. I have seen werewolves, necromancers, a zombie, and several Babadooks, but a ghost, that's where we draw the line.
Wasn't he a bada bing or whatever?
Do I believe in ghosts? No. Though, maybe it's ghosts that are always stealing that one sock from the dryer. I've been experimenting with humor to drain energy. Does anyone here have any Updog?
What's up, dog?
Gotcha.
Hey, everybody. Maybe these ghosts will bring some Updog.
Silence. Reveal to us your forms on this terrestrial plane.
It's just gonna be some guy. Or if it's Gregor, he died on the grounds.
Did you make a fart?
No.
I think someone summoned a breakfast burrito.
Silence! The spirit is struggling to be heard. You have ruined the energy of the seance. You fools!
It's gotta be Gregor, come on. Is it?
Jeff, Jess. So you are a ghost now, yes?
My Nadja, for an eternity I have longed to hear your sweet angelic voice.
So how does he get reincarnated?
Could I just stop you? It's
He's
really
still
weird.
inside his helmet.
Sorry for not taking you seriously, my darling.
And what do you think about it now?
Think about what?
Hey, thanks for cutting my head off.
Technically, that was you, though, wasn't it?
Who are you talking to, my darling? There's nobody there.
He's purposely ignoring him, just so he won't be wrong. You totally see him.
Nando, there's a fucking ghost on the front lawn.
Not you two.
We must act quickly.
How do you take
the
care of
large
a
one.
ghost, Silver?
Yes,
But
good
one that hurt
idea.
you?
Where's this fucking ghost?
It's a ghost, dude.
He slimed me.
Keep your voice down, otherwise that thing will hear us.
I can hear you.
Now look what you've done.
They need my hair.
Quite a lot in your hair.
That thing needs to be gone.
He's not
He
going to
wants-
hurt us.
He put Guillermo between him and the ghost.
Just here to scare you guys.
Bollocks.
Damn. See, that's what they needed to show in the new Beetlejuice.
Pardon me, Ghost.
Scared him.
Without the body, he's all Jesk and no Gregor. And
Old
it
Jess,
stinks.
no Gregor.
My unfinished business. Please help me complete it.
What exactly do you want me to do?
Oh, it turns
sort
green.
of looks like Updog. These ghosts.
No one's giving him the chance.
Within the body resides the spirit.
We are all dead.
So energy vampires are alive then.
I'm not positive what my deal is either, so I just sort of keep on trucking.
I still don't know if they're made or if they're born like that.
Could ghosts of us exist?
That would be interesting. Run into your own ghost as an undead creature? That's a cool thought. They're a little more into it now, aren't they?
What the blazes? Where am I?
No shit!
What have you done?
See what kind of a warrior Nandor was.
It's like looking in the mirror.
It's like the vampire's soul took over their body.
I didn't even know I had any unfinished business. Must be something.
What happens after this vampire dies then?
He doesn't seem to speak any English.
Do you remember any of your El Canada?
I've forgotten how to speak Al-Kanadari. So embarrassing.
not.
Guillermo, what is he saying?
I know.
Do remember how to say good morning. Sobbecher.
Lass mich fam, Mensch, da ein Belicht.
Yeah, no, that's all I've got.
You could have learned to play the bazooka, you could have learned to play the zither, you could have done 1,000 things.
Man, imagine being berated by your ghost.
All you do is sit around this house talking about their willies and their assholes. I wouldn't call them dumb.
But they do talk about their willies and assholes.
You are my unfinished business. Do something with your eternal life.
No,
you
it's
are
just
absolutely
absolutely
impossible.
impossible.
I can't even.
You guys are more alike than you think.
Oh, come on.
Well,
My unfinished business, it remains unfinished.
Ghost Nadja could get with Ghost Jesks.
I'm telling you, don't even go there, girlie. Sounds like somebody has gone there and then come back from there. We're very, very horny.
Ghost sex would be weird.
I am led to believe that your presence here indicates some kind of unfinished business. Anything I can help with? Well, actually, yes. You remember the precise moment Nadja took our life. I was on the verge of a sexual climax. Well, here's the thing. I couldn't quite finish. I see. You want to finish your final human orgasm. I try to finish myself off with these hands, but they're ghost hands. They don't have the necessary stimulus. Whereas your meat hands would give me the traction for full sexual release.
Go ask Ghost Nadja. He's gonna do it, isn't he?
The language barrier is insurmountable.
Aspam und Jahar.
You want to learn how to paint?
Ride a horse?
Jahar.
My horse, John. John was my closest companion, closer than even 37 wives.
In a row?
And also, he would be there when I felt a little sad.
He was a companion horse then, an emotional support horse.
We have decided my ghost is going to stick around for a while.
Dual Nadjas, all right.
So nice to have someone smart to talk to. So much toxic masculinity in the Ottoman Empire.
It doesn't stop.
Do you like? I love.
Oh no, she's not gonna be a Chucky doll.
Or ceremony, or it was that easy.
Oh, yes, yes. This
That's
will do nicely.
real creepy.
I don't want the boys to know that you have taken a new form.
My unfinished business.
Just fuck off for real this time.
Will you at least hear my tales of woe, Tim?
Jisk. You're not my responsibility anymore. Just very strong sex with a few 100,000 times. And then my husband cut your head off. Move on.
So you want me to go?
Doesn't care about you, bro.
Seriously, call me.
So Jexka's gonna be still kind of kicking around from episode to episode, maybe. I like that as a continuous threat to Laszlo. Ghost horse.
John. I never thought I would see you again. Eventually, I had to eat him. I wept the entire meal, even though he tasted delicious.
Where are they going? He wanted to be reunited with your guys' horse.
Guys,
They can move on from this world.
Farewell, John.
this just
Good morning to you too, my friend. Good morning to you both.
There.
Hug.
Think you just need a little updog.
Can we go get some now?
still nothing. Come on, who's gonna fall for it?
Does anyone have any updog?
What's up, dog?
Interesting choice for the walls. It's not
So
how I...
creepy.
So where is your ghost?
He's moved on to the next world.
Did you help him finish his unfinished business?
Yes.
You never see that in the Ghost Whisperer show, do you?
What is all this sticky stuff? Oh, it's everywhere! Is it ghost ectoplasm?
Yes, exactly what it is. Ghost ectoplasm.
You're gonna need Guillermo in there with a mop and bucket. Does he have a ghost? So he's... Oh, is that his mom?
Hi, Grandma.
You are such a big boy now.
Probably because I have so much updog.
What's up, dog?
Nothing much, dog. What's up with you? All right, then.
The only reason he brought her back for?
There's so much I want to ask you about.
Okay, gotta go. Later.
Let's talk about it. All right, everybody, that was What We Do in the Shadows, Season 2, Episode 2, Ghosts. And I was right. It was Jex, and he was kind of sticking around because he has unfinished business. I guess we still don't really know what that unfinished business is yet because Nadja was just getting along too well with her own ghost. So she kind of just made him fuck off, and I'm sure we'll see Jex again at some point in the show. But yeah, this episode kind of brought up a lot more questions than it answered. So... all the vampires died, technically, and then they were alive again, but they had ghosts. And had they not brought them here, they would have still been in limbo or something. So does that mean when they die as vampires, their memories and the ghost get fused? I'm probably looking way more into it than I should be, but that's just kind of what I was thinking, because I was like, what is the vampire then? I guess like in Buffy lore, I don't know if the soul goes to hell because you get turned into a vampire, but the soul goes away and the vampire, the demon, enters the body. That's kind of what Buffy is, so I don't know if that's kind of the same lore. So yeah, now we got a little Chucky doll running around. Laszlo really helped himself out. I don't think that was all ectoplasm. And then of course Nandor helped his horse reunite with his ghost, which that was actually kind of a sweet moment. And of course the running joke throughout was just Colin Robinson trying to get this joke out, which was that old "what's up, dog" joke from The Office. So love it. But yeah, anyway, guys, what did you think of this episode? And were you guys reading into this a lot more like I was? Like, what does this mean if this means that? You gotta let me know in the comment box down below. And remember, if you guys like this video and want to keep seeing more just like it, please make sure you hit that like button for the algorithm and subscribe and hit that little bell in the corner because it'll tell you when my next video comes out, which is usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And if you guys want to support the channel financially, the Patreon and everything else is down below. And with the Patreon, you're gonna get these reactions full length in a week or months before the YouTube audience, as well as some patron exclusive movies, series, and polls. So if any of that interests you, please go check that out, and if not, they'll be on YouTube soon. And yeah, that's gonna be about it for me tonight, guys. So thank you so very much for joining me. You know I love and appreciate every single one of you, and remember, if you're gonna go outside, wear that mask, don't be an ass, and I will see you all next week with some more What We Do in the Shadows. Take it easy, guys.
Ooh.